Greetings, goblins and geist.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Blake.
And welcome to
The
The
Cloudpost,
Cloudpost, where we have new Magic the Gathering arena videos
Every
every
Friday.
Friday. Today is Metadeck Madness.
Metadeck Madness. Today I got a sweet ass Jund deck for you here. I don't know where I found it. It's out there somewhere. A little bit of a different build just because I'm missing a few pieces. Do I need those
Just a few pieces, but this looks like a sweet standard Jund list to, I don't know, just control, kill things, attack, have crazy turns.
Absolutely. I will be honest with you here. This deck has made me very happy.
Yeah.
I can't. It might be my favorite color combination. Jund is deep to my heart.
Favorite 3-color?
Yeah, I think it's my favorite 3-color, but can't say for sure.
Sure.
I think it is, but whatever. Looking at it, we got a few things that I've come to absolutely adore. I thought this card would be bad. Unleash the Inferno is a...
Oh yeah, so we can start right here. Now this isn't from Phyrexia All Will Be One, but from just very recently, New Capenna. This card seems well positioned.
It's like nearly always a 2, especially in today's formats. There's freaking Fable, there's Reckoner Bankbuster, all kinds of freaking enchantments. You got freaking Wedding Announcement. You got Iganjo, the restoration of Iganjo. There's so many things this hits. Even if it hits just a freaking artifact token from the Blood Tithe Harvester, it still kills 2 things. Super cool card, but we'll back to that. I just wanted to say I have a respect for this card now that I didn't before.
Yeah, I think it's a fine place to start because a lot of these cards that we will touch on have been standard staples for quite some time. The 2-drops like Blood Tithe Harvester and Tenacious Underdog, people are used to seeing them.
Mad value cards.
Yeah, mad value cards. The removal, people are used to seeing.
The Grasp is amazing. A lot of people will probably be running Go for the Throats here, but I don't believe in that card right now. A lot of artifacts out there.
A lot of artifacts. You could get yourself tripped up. You do have a new removal spell.
This card's amazing. Mainly for Planeswalkers, because Black doesn't have the best Planeswalker removal here. Got a few things like March. Damage doesn't kill the Planeswalker. Could have maybe Focus Spare, which...
Right.
This is kind of the same thing, but it's so much more mana by the time you hit Invoke. And obviously Invoke won't work in this deck as well.
With the mana base, yeah.
And then there's Soul Transfer, which is 8. The 2 mana instant. This is it. You know, this is the best Planeswalker removal we have.
And what's interesting about
Terra
it...
Sunder.
There is Terra Sunder. What's interesting, me, Blake, is a lot of Edict effects. I'm not personally the biggest fan of them because it gives your opponent a choice.
Yes.
But this, it's kind of, the way in which they've tweaked this card makes it to where they have less of a decision.
Yeah.
Because you're deciding whether it's a token that they can sacrifice or not.
Creature or the Planeswalker.
And then the Planeswalker, which, like you said, you're mostly using it for Planeswalker, but I do like that you get to take some of the decision out of their hand.
Yeah, there's some times that it's like really amazing. Like we learned a little while ago. Venerated Rot Priest trying to save it. We couldn't save it because they had to sack it. Sack effects are still very powerful. Yeah,
so this is going to be, that's a perfect example. If you feel like people are going to be running around trying to get that toxic on you, this is a good card against Venerated Rot Priest. So, yeah, good low to the ground removal. Then you have other staples, Graveyard Trespasser, Fable of the Mirror Breaker.
Yeah, so let me talk about Graveyard Trespasser real quick. This card was not in the build at all, but I know how powerful this card is, and everybody else probably does as well. This thing is nuts. So nuts, and there's still so many Graveyard recursion things, like Tenacious Underdog, Paragon, the
Sarah Paragon.
Sarah Paragon, super good still. Restoration of Ganjo is still really good. There's so many good Graveyard things, and this card shuts them down.
Yeah.
There's other things you could run, but this is powerful. The Ward discard still really good. I have a lot of respect for this card as well. Very powerful.
Yeah.
Moving down to Fable, obviously don't need to talk about it.
Don't need to talk about it, but
too good. Super
excited to talk about.
I wish
Glissa.
So the build I saw had another one in it. There's 3. I don't have the 3rd, but she's clunky, but she sticks. She's so...
I feel like she is good. I mean, now you've been testing this deck. I have not got to help you pilot it yet, but just all these abilities that you get to choose from, either gaining back card advantage. The removing 3 counters from a permanent means that even if you had a Planeswalker in a hypothetical situation on 6 loyalty, you could deal the 3 damage to it and then just wipe it away. And then we know how prevalent enchantments are in the format.
Also know how powerful First Strike Death Touch is.
Oh yeah.
Love that.
Never loses combat.
Never loses. So this card's a blocker, it's a killer, it's beast, it's easy to remove.
Yeah. Easy to remove. But Glissa, I mean, there's some nostalgia there too. You just love seeing Glissa come back.
That was my first mythic. My first mythic was
the OG Glissa?
Not the OG, the black green.
Okay.
The iteration, Mirrored and Besieged.
Yeah. Oh,
the first strike death touch thing I ever saw, and I was like, how does that work? How I think it works.
Oh, it does.
It does. I love that. I don't remember the name of that card though. List of something.
Yeah.
Remind me in the comments if you. Also, like these kind of decks, like and subscribe to our videos. We really would appreciate that. We could use that for the algorithm and for more amazing content for you guys.
Absolutely. Metadeck Madness, we test these decks so you don't have to. So just subscribe and we can show you what you can expect. And what you can definitely expect out of a Jund deck in Standard is to run Shealdred.
The Shelly is real, and we don't hold back. We show you all the losses if we get the loss.
Oh, yeah.
But we're pretty solid about making some good decks. So Shelly here, you know what she does too. Don't even need to talk about it.
Not going anywhere. We did talk about Unleash the Inferno,
that
but
card's so good. We can go over it one more time.
Yeah, but basically what Blake was getting at with this deck is obviously this is like a giant, almost fireball-y burn spell, as the art would lead you to believe.
Yeah.
And what you're getting advantage of is if you're dealing excess damage, you can translate that into destroying an artifact or enchantment, and the excess damage determines the CMC of what you can destroy.
And it's near. I haven't had it not.
Yeah.
Every time it's been a 2-for-1. Every single time I've cast it.
Because most things are not that big in Standard.
And if not, then I'm like, okay, it's just removal.
Yeah.
And still to this day, I played this like maybe 3 or 4 times, and I won up 2 things at a time almost. The format does not.
Yeah, it's not cheap, but 2-for-1ing your opponent on a regular basis, and it's at instant speed. I think it's honestly appropriately costed, because if it was 3 mana, or God forbid less, it would be too good.
Oh yeah, it'd be banned.
So this is, this is right where you would expect it to be.
Yep. Oh, the next thing we got some fantastic.
Oh, yeah, some Workshop War Chiefs.
This is a cool little deck tech piece that I saw that they put in it, and I just think it's great. It done so you lose your life a little bit, but you gain it back with this guy. Also, he's kind of hard to kill because he makes another token.
Yeah, he has the Blitz option. I mean, I know at this point, I guess, us millennials, we have the Boomer Magic nostalgia, but he's kind of like a Thragtusk.
He is.
He's kind of like a Thragtusk. Not as good, but not as good.
He's got the power and toughness of one.
Yeah. He's same power and toughness, and the token he leaves behind is a little better.
A little fatter, but Thragtusk 5 life.
Yeah, 5 life, but still. So yeah, and Trample on the War Chief, he's a good card. And we wouldn't possibly playing a Jund deck or maybe even a black deck at all in Standard without Vraska at this point.
This is the best card. Life. I love this card.
Favorite card from the new set, because I mean, so we already showed you guys the power of like this in a Super Friends deck.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is still going to have a big impact on the game, if nothing else, for being able to turn your opponent's best threats into treasure tokens.
That, and then it never hurts to draw cards.
Never hurts to draw cards.
And with a powerful win condition card. So with that, we have some games to present to you. We have some crazy lands here. We have the link in the description, so check that out, and you can see all those crazy lands. Yes. Moving on.
Let's hop into some Standard.
That's correct.
So,
Game 1.
What have you been seeing in your testing? I know you told me that the mono white mid-range is all over the place.
It is disgusting. So I've seen Dimir, great. I've seen mono white mid-range. I've seen token decks. I've seen, honestly, a few crazy RDW decks. And mostly burn.
Okay.
I've seen mention the token decks, not like white red token decks, maybe black involved, like Mardu. Running the Mondrax pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And black green effect decks. They didn't come out as well as I'd imagined. I just imagined the black green poison decks, powerful as they were in the original Standard. Now they're not like I guess their creatures just good, like Glistener Elves.
Yeah.
But having the one flying for 2 is low for this meta, I think.
Regarding this hand looks good to me. It's got very good curve on the low end.
Yeah.
We have all of our colors.
We do.
And
it's a little painy, but
it is a little painful.
Oh, obviously. Whoa, what the hell is that?
3 oil counters. Remove an oil counter to scry. This is some
card.
Type of brew that we're about to see here.
As he's landed an island, I was like, oh yeah, the Hottie Gen deck is obviously very popular.
But perhaps not. I don't know that you could afford to run something like this.
I don't think this is that deck. I just saw the island. That's obviously something to play against,
Yeah.
Hottie Gen's popping, man. He's a great card.
But this will be interesting because what could this possibly be going on here? I mean, these
I was like, hang on.
These cards are good, but I mean, all they do is scry.
I love the art.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I also gotta say this is a not to Viscera Seer. guys didn't know, we were the Boomer Magic players knows what
Glistener Seer.
It's not as good as Viscera Seer.
Right. So I guess we just put an underdog out there, right?
Yeah, I think you're right, but I think you play the Power Waste.
Okay.
Just in case you get them down there. Just don't see. Yeah,
we'll see. We'll see. There's going to be some kind of combo nonsense, or
I'm scared.
Yeah, the colors in Standard that are most associated with oil are red, blue, and green from the new set.
Yeah,
the oil counters. So we'll see. But he appears to be mono blue, obviously, right now. You would imagine he would have some type of proliferation to get these oil counters back.
Absolutely.
He's clicking through combat, I guess, in a weird way.
It's like the space bar in it, I guess.
Okay, another proving ground.
I think
but we have Trespasser to play. Go to combat first. See if he taps his mana.
So far, he's just considered.
Yeah.
I am so intrigued with this deck.
Yeah.
There's a Fading Hope. We saw that. Now I think we just play him again in Zatora's.
Okay.
I mean, he might.
Or do you, I mean, I don't know. I also like the idea of getting the Graveyard Trespasser out.
I do too. I just think he might have a counter.
Ah, good call.
That's why I was like, I'll take. He counter spells underdog. We'd bring it back.
All right. So if he goes Essence Scatter right here,
that's my guess. Gonna scry first. He's looking for one.
Yeah, he. Okay, he kept it on top.
I'd see. This is one drop. The Glistener Seer.
Mm-hmm.
Good for Delver.
Yeah. Is that still in Standard?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could see him being with
So
Delver.
this could be a Delver deck. Mono blue, though.
I feel like you're missing Delvers right
now. I mean...
this is weird, dude.
Yeah, mono blue Delver, it's like... It's just not as good as the Tolarian Terror Haughty Gen, though.
In fact, I actually saw a Delver Haughty Gen deck earlier.
Yeah, I have seen versions that run it.
It didn't... I actually think I lost, barely. It was a very close game. But I think I ended up losing. I mean...
So go to combat?
I suppose so.
Because we're not...
We can do it afterwards. If we kill one, we get one. I want to eat one. If he lets. Do we get to eat a Glistener Seer?
Like, unless he starts doing broken things, Blake, I just feel like we just have such a good hand.
I think what we do here, before you play it, I think I want to cut it down and eat it with a Graveyard Seer. Graveyard Trespasser.
Would you rather not get some of their spells out of their graveyard? Like, if they are playing Tolarian Terror,
that's true.
Then this makes it cost more.
That's a good point. Maybe you're right. Yeah, and just throw down the Graveyard Trespasser, see what happens. I think you're right. Let's save the cut down for later.
I just don't know. Like, I know they're getting good value out of scrying from these. I just don't know if it's worth cutting down.
It doesn't feel very good.
If you feel strongly about it, like, I'm fine, but...
No, we just don't have anything, like, all our creatures run through them.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is like...
We have all 3 power or more.
Alright,
okay.
Sure. Fine. Get a Graveyard. It must be the Tolarian Terror deck. I don't know what else it would be.
Yeah,
it runs all the same instants.
So
take a Fading Hope out.
Okay.
Unless he runs the and there's
now right now if you want to cut one down, I guess.
No, it feels weird. Okay. It's end turn. If he runs out of things, it's just dead. It's just a blocker.
Because also, unless he proliferates, yeah, there's that card. Thirst for Discovery is very good.
It's got to be it.
It's got to be it just running these.
Yeah.
Which I guess I could see because
so
one problem
is
with
that
them,
better than Delver? Sorry.
I think. Well, is it better than Delver?
For that Haughty Gen
it's deck. Different.
Different, right?
Delver is a threat. This is to make sure you keep getting gas.
He just ditched one.
Yeah.
It means he's got to have one.
Right. And I would assume they would have worked in a proliferation card, like I said, because these only have one more use.
Yeah, it seems weird. I don't know. I'm so mind-boggled by this deck. It's like, okay.
Man, he has 1 mana. Unless he has exactly Spell Pierce, we could just resolve Vraska. I don't know what the odds are of him having exactly Spell Pierce. Also, some lists don't even run it. So... Very curious. Also, it's still his turn right now. Okay, he's going to our turn. Do we use our cut down?
Do. Well, it just feels weird. I mean,
because we could cut this one down. We're guaranteeing damage.
Yeah, let's kill that one. There's what else are we gonna hit with it?
Because you can't kill a Haughty Gen with it.
No, let's see if he has an instant.
Yeah, I would love to, like, if he spell pierces this, then we just get to slam Vraska. And that feels really good.
Yeah. Right.
Alright, so this no longer has a counter. So unless he has a way to exactly put an oil counter on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're
okay.
awkward. Yeah. He's got 1 mana, dude. I really don't want to get spell pierced here.
So we could play a creature then.
Yeah, let's play the creature. Let's just get those fat threats down.
This one?
Yeah.
Attack first?
Yeah.
Well, now we can eat a Haughty Gen, or we can keep taking their instants.
The instant. Oh, he played this deck.
It's just they don't have any, like, at least the version I have, they don't have any way to actually get these spells back, but...
I was thinking the Arcane Prototype, is that what it is? The 2-1-3 or whatever.
Oh, the Snapcaster Mage. My version doesn't run it, but they have access to it. So yeah, there's this 5/5.
Why we played our
yeah
last one. I mean, is the ward,
so he kept it on top.
Is it Ward 2?
Yeah, it's Ward 2. So we can pay for it. The thing is, he's got to have a slip out the back, you would think.
One, I mean, then he can't. If he slips out, we smack.
Right.
Oh, he just came. Oh, okay.
I don't know if I like scooping from his position.
I don't either. I felt that was weird. He just didn't have good scries.
He kept it on top, though.
We're back to plat.
There we go. He kept it on top. I mean, look at this. Like, so I think what we would have ended up doing, though, is play Besiege You as a land. Then we have 6 mana. Then we could tap 2 and Infernal Grasp and pay for the 2. And then if he still has Spell Pierce, we can pay for it.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
He has to have exactly slip out the back. And then we do get to smash, like you said. So.
Which would have been glorious.
Yeah.
Oh, well. But, hey, it's a game. I'll take my win.
Mm-hmm.
Take my win. Moving on to the next one. What do we get?
He
got garbage.
One of these. Object Outrider.
None of that.
Game 2 with the Jund.
Game 2 with the Jund. Oh, dude, I have seen a really cool... there was an RDW deck that ran... and it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. It's like Urabraska's Forge or whatever, and every turn it gets a counter, and every counter on it makes a token every turn as haste.
Oh.
And every counter on the Forge gives it plus X plus O. So it's a one. It eventually becomes like this massive...
How much does it cost?
3.
What?
The Forge has... It comes in at 3.
That's a pretty good card.
It's a cool card, dude. You would really appreciate that.
Is this a mulligan?
This is not a mulligan. We got enough removal for days. Let's keep it.
All right. We don't have green.
We will get there.
Okay.
Have faith in the green gods.
We do have 26 lands. I mean...
Nyelia, bless us. Play the black-red and hold. Let's see what we got. Ooh, it's red. Yes, I kept the right hand for this.
We do hope that we get there on the lands.
Oh, boy. It's definitely already W,
okay.
Right?
At least it's a source.
A source of it. What happens to the next thing you put?
Yeah.
I don't have exile.
This sometimes feels bad against them, but it's fine. That. What else you got?
Furnace. Get shocked. Played with fire.
No blockers. Any...
Shock is just out of the... Oh, no. Play with fire is just so much better than shock.
Yeah.
I think they'll reprint Play with Fire. There it is.
Yeah.
Blow up the Swift Spear now. Let it die. Yeah. Die, Swift Spear.
We still kill the chick as well. I mean, with our cut down.
I don't think so.
I mean, because if we peel green, we would want to play this.
True that. Blow it up.
All right.
True that. Blow it up. I was really worried about more him having the... mono, but...
Yeah.
He's got him. We know that.
Well, even with cut down, we can still Infernal Grasp a Kamano creature.
Yeah, when the time comes.
So he kept it on top.
Fine.
We still play it, though.
Yeah, we got a Tenacious.
It's a good blocker. This is the best blocker. But...
That blocker's OP. Come on, green mana source.
Yeah, like, really, we just want to keep them off.
Oof.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yes!
Nice.
We can blow it up with the Glissa.
Yes. Ooh.
It feels so good. Love that. I love that.
Yeah, that's sweet. Jund.
Jund Glissa, man.
Shout out to Jund Daddy himself, Reed Duke.
Hey,
check our channel out.
That's my boy.
Playing the... No, he didn't. Also, he loves elves.
This might be his list. Like I said, I don't know where this came from. It does look like a list he would make.
The link is into the description below, so check it out. But
ooh,
okay,
hello.
Those are good.
That's a scary creature.
Yep. He'll 4 to us.
Yeah.
It's still very good though. But we just kill this and then kill this.
Dude, it seems good. It seems too good. Yeah, let's go for it. Bam. Bye bye, mechanized warfare.
Nice. Oh, it does the same animation as
the other one.
What is that? It does that.
Well, that one is also from the Inferno. It does the same.
Oh, but I think it's a planeswalker though. Has it?
Probably.
A lot of them have it, I guess. So what is our best play?
Hold it off. Wait till he swings.
Okay.
Blow it up. Make him feel good about himself.
Because this is also good against red because we can start gaining a little bit of life.
Yeah, I think next turn we'll end up playing that because we'll probably not get. But we might. If we get the land, this also gives us life.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he's going to do here. I think he's going to... Oh, hello,
yeah, Jais are going to be good. That resolves.
Hello.
Probably just makes a token.
Here's the thing, though, now. He makes the token. Do we Infernal Grasp the Devastator? Because he's probably going to swing. He's going to swing that. Let's
let him swing it?
Yeah, I am...
Because he still hasn't made a decision here.
My question here is, if he makes the token... Yeah, okay. You played right. Makes the token, which he probably will. Blow up the token. Then we slap that with Glissa. Dies.
Right. So yeah, we need to kill the token?
Yep.
Yeah.
Feels weird. Awkward.
We go to 7.
Yeah. Hey, we're good to go, boys.
Alright, so we can't blitz it, but...
No.
So 3 at him here.
Yep.
3 at this.
And that... Oh, hang on. I misplayed. Read Glissa. Gotta hit a player.
Oh.
I misplayed. My bad. War Chief.
Yeah.
I knew I did something wrong. I was like, we had to switch it. That's my fault. I should have warned you.
Yeah, because this... Yeah. Oh, man. We should have killed it.
We would have killed it.
Yeah.
Had we switched the combos.
Yeah.
But that's how we play games. We learn.
We do learn.
I tried to catch it. I was like, no, wait.
Hopefully we're not just dead then.
I like knew it at the millisecond split decision, and I was like, it's too late. I don't think he has 9. He also have trample.
It'd be hard.
I
mean, we kill him next turn.
Yeah, he's gonna have to switch to block.
This, obviously, he can see 2 cards.
I think he's gonna lightning bolt or lightning strike. Lightning strike the war chief.
I mean, that would be smart by him.
I mean, is it?
Well, the token's not trample.
No, the token's not. But it's like here we still have a threat. He's still
also though, if he has that and that's his play, he doesn't do it on his turn. He just like makes a prowess token, which turns into a 2 power blocker against this when he lightning strikes this, and then he doesn't even have to deal with this in combat. It gives us the token on our turn.
Yeah,
so that would be the better line if that's his line. But he's definitely trying hard to kill us right now, because if you're him, obviously the pressure's on. So he gets that. This one is 3. So he has like a Swift Spear right here. Then he has 1, 2, 3.
Haste, right?
Swift Spear gets haste. No, that prowess doesn't. Okay, so he's gonna kill our Glissa if he can get one more attacker.
He had to blow up Jaya for it. Wait, what?
Yeah, this deals 2 damage to it, and then he has like a play with fire. But he's still dead to literally just these 2.
World is going on.
Why would he waste Jaya like that?
Why would he not?
Okay, there you go.
I still don't know why he wouldn't play.
Yeah, you just play that and swing. I guess we could have traded with it, but wouldn't he want that?
I don't.
We can play both of these.
What up?
But we just go for the throat right here, right?
Yes.
I mean, this is lethal. He's chumping it in one way or another. He's jumping the 3. But we're dead now, right? Because we gain 1 life.
5. You have to play that. And you have to hit a creature.
Man, here's the thing, though. If we would have just played it...
yeah, good job.
If we would have just played it... Now, do we take a damage for this? Okay. If we would have played it just a little better, though, we still would have won already.
Oh, yeah.
Because if we would have killed Jaya that turn...
Better off. He might have over here.
Or just another End the Festivities. That's going to be real sad. If it was a close margin.
Sorry, he got it. GG.
Man. That one mistake. Because then if he doesn't have Jaya, then he can't kill Glissa.
To be able to kill her. It's okay. It's
tough.
Like I said, that's mine.
Tough. Mono Red gets the victory, and we know that we could have beat it.
We could have beat it, which makes me not feel so bad about it.
I suppose, yeah. Because that's like, have to...
You want to know that you can beat decks like that.
Yeah.
Right off the bat with no sideboard.
Yeah. True.
That's how Magic is sometimes. Sometimes you make one misplay and it's like, well, you lost the game, kiddo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
Those are the margins right there. Razor thin.
So I should probably have switched this with Vraska, but Nissa is cool looking. So
Nissa looks
I don't
crazy.
I don't have the Nissa. Heck, it's good though. I really do like that Nissa. Let us know what you think about Nissa in the comments.
This hand looks cool.
Yeah. Keep this all day.
Like
we're getting some good openers.
Well, wait, this is so like blade tapped, and then this.
You can always play black.
Yeah.
This is on.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I'm assuming it's mono black aggro. I haven't seen that guy in
or
some crazy deck. Oh.
Yeah.
The dude out there, box him up.
Yeah. And you have the cool art of him as well.
Yeah, I really don't even know where this came from, but it's cool. I love it. Dude looks so bamf.
And the art of Nuke of Henna, like, there's a lot of this.
Rays of sunlight.
There's a lot of that, and like,
it's Jason
scenes of cities, and yeah,
a lot of people, a lot of population.
Yeah,
or depopulation.
Do we block it?
I don't think so. I think it comes back. Mono black. We don't want to.
Yeah.
That's a sick art for. That is metal.
Very.
Look how metal that is. That's cool as heck.
Black Leaf. Attack?
Oh yeah.
You like Fable?
Yeah, Fable's always.
Yeah, because especially if this ends up in the yard and we get to pick it off with a Trespasser later.
Yeah.
Right. There's that.
Sure, blow it up. My Fable. My Goblin token.
Treasure.
Trying to mimic. Hard. Yeah.
It is hard. You know, these in paper, they have versions of these that are like foil promos.
What?
Of the little Goblin Shamans.
Oh man, I haven't played.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me.
Heck no. Get the orb, dude. The cool Goblin. He's probably the coolest Goblin token.
Off you go.
Yeah, probably. I mean, he makes treasure. He's better than like a normal Goblin.
Oh, by far. Do you run that in the mono red deck you have? You don't run that Goblin card?
I just don't have them.
So would normally run it though.
Do we?
I ditch an edict.
One of them. Rest or
they keep the. Play the Crucible.
Crucible's here, and I guess we just play this and we have Edict, or do we Edict him now?
But it's like, do we want?
Or we could blitz this in and kill it. Draw a card.
I think Blood Tide's better.
Okay.
Blood Tide's here. I for whatever reason, I kind of want him to ditch a card.
And then what do we ditch?
We ditch an Infernal Grasp. We don't. We have no. He's got no threat. Like, let's see what he's gonna do.
Okay.
And then at the end of the turn, edict him. Get a Lily away. Sack another creature.
Okay.
I just kind of want her here for the value of making him ditch a card because he's got card advantage.
Right. True. Yeah, we want him to whittle that down. Also, our advantage is on the board.
Oof. Okay. That's
a thing.
Now I'm like, what do we ditch?
Maybe the Trespasser and maybe use these.
Yeah, I think that's the case. Gix is scary. I blocked that Gix. Or he blocked this thing.
Okay.
Awkwardly enough.
Well, now I'm inclined to.
I think you
keep the Graveyard Trespasser because we get value. So he didn't even plus look.
Okay, so kill this thing.
Okay. And now we get.
Now we kill it.
We have a Fable.
Oh yeah, value baby.
And
got a Fable and we got the Tenacious to swing at that Lily right now if we want it.
Okay, do we do that or so we do that instead of this?
I think so.
Yeah.
They can waste his removal on these. Get a Lily. I don't want to ditch anything in hand right now. It's too valuable.
Oh,
yeah, card.
Yeah, hopefully we draw a land because we haven't laid a land yet. All right.
That's a good card though. If we get one,
yeah,
we could use that one. He just scoops. What is with that? Like, what is happening? Maybe he didn't get a land.
He didn't get a land.
Or I don't know, man. So far, we played against all the mono colors. Well, most of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But, you know, aside from some decisions, I just think that you can tell how powerful all these cards are. Also, we haven't even got to play the Unleash card.
Yeah, we haven't even seen it.
Yeah.
Unleash the Inferno, and I run 3 of them. But,
yeah. Because that would, I feel like on so many boards that would have been nuts, you know?
It would have been pretty nice.
Like, imagine when, against our red opponent, when he had the Shivan, and he had the mechanized warfare, we could have just unleashed and got both of them.
Oh, that would have felt so good.
Yeah.
This is a weird one. I don't know about this.
It's got 2 lands, but they're good lands.
I think we keep it.
Yeah, I like it. I know it's not like if you had one more land, you'd feel better, but it's just so good.
There it is.
So
Feel
yeah, this
awesome.
hand looks pretty
it
crazy.
It looks amazing to me. I'm loving this one.
Against more hottie gen nonsense.
And the reason I said to keep this is because the Blood Tithe Harvester gives us the token in case we need to ditch.
Yeah, it can bail you out.
It can bail us out.
Which is that still our play over a underdog or what?
I think Harvester always comes on 1 or 2, and just to get the token, and we need to use it later, we can. And he might counter it. The Essence got it. How many Essence do you run that deck? Is it definitely
4? Yeah,
it's 4 of yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Edicts are going to come in handy against this one.
Definitely, it's really good against the It's really good against the Tellarian Terror specifically, but it's good against both.
Oh yeah, because the ward.
The ward.
All right.
Ward. I mean, this uses all our mana.
He's going to counter it though.
Yeah. Maybe so. Last turn, should I have said to use the underdog because we thought it was getting essence scattered? Or do you just still make like the better play for like the better?
I think you still go for the Harvester there. He doesn't want to kill this. I mean, he might have let it stick. Maybe. I like the Harvester just in case later. Like good to get out of. Like Fable is, you want to get the tokens when you can. If you guys think I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments.
Oh yeah,
I could be very
wrong. Yeah, we're open
but...
to any critiques. I mean, we know when we misplay sometimes, but not all the time.
March. How many of those you run?
I have 0 in my version.
I don't think.
Also, he's freaking out because he's got this one and.
Oh, you don't like the mix-up, do you?
No. All right, so we have choices. We have Attempt Shealdred. We have Tap Land. We go to combat first, right?
Yeah.
So let's swing, see what he does. Could have, but now
my money is on the Zatora and then Graveyard Trespasser at this point.
All right.
We want to really stick Shealdred if we can.
Yeah. Exile.
Also, that's important to start getting his stuff out of them.
Yeah. If we do get to resolve this. Like it's not going to.
I don't think
Here's the thing: it's going to always have a pause against this deck, though, because he has stuff like that. Yeah. He has Consider. He has Thirst for Knowledge, or the Thirst card.
Yeah, just knowing that he might have. Do you run Syncopates in yours? You can Syncopate occasionally.
I don't. Yeah, they do have a ton of options. Make disappears. I definitely run.
That card's fantastic.
Yeah.
Right. So hopefully
there's the first terror, and it was a 1 mana one because he got this stacked of a graveyard already.
So play the land here, and then the Edict.
So let's think. He can just straight up negate it.
Yeah.
He can spell pierce it, which we could pay for.
That's why I like it.
Or do we try to jam Shealdred and hope because he's used 1 Essence Scatter.
I think you're right, Shealdred. Because now if we play Shealdred, we have a threat that he has to deal with. He counters it, then we have a removal spell. Hopefully. He doesn't have an answer. Yes,
that's a pretty good one, because this is very good against him. Now, obviously, he might just end a turn bounce it.
Could suck.
But he doesn't get the scry from it. And he Fading Hopes that because he wants the scry.
Fine, he can draw that card and take 2.
Yeah, and it's obviously because his deck wants to draw a ton of cards. I've played against it where they have a Resolve Shealdred, so we could trade.
No, we don't trade.
Okay.
We beat him because of the Shealdred. He doesn't have removal for it. Oh God. Okay.
Okay.
That's actually
interesting,
pretty
right?
solid, but it is card unfortunately.
We just play a bunch of threats now.
I think we play.
Now we can make him sack, but we talked about that. He could have negate.
I think you Edict now. Here's why.
Yeah.
You Edict, and if you can't Edict, you Blood Tithe Harvester, giving us a card that'll cycle, and we still have blocker. So
yeah.
I think you Edict.
But you just main phase, see what he does. Yeah.
I've misclicked this.
Oh gosh, yeah, misclicking to make him sack a creature token.
I've done it so many times.
So
there's
sad. So there's the negate.
We got it out of the way. So I'm gonna say Harvester here.
Harvester. Wish we almost had 1 more land so we could double spell or triple spell, I guess.
We just pass turn, brother. If we want to, we can crack that at the end of turn, gain 2 life.
Yeah. Put one of these in the yard because whatever.
Seems valuable to me. At this point, we just try to like grind them out. Block with the harvester.
Oh, my bad.
We're good. It's only 5. Ditch it. And the Inferno does nothing. Oh yeah, sorry. The underdog. Better call. Get it back. Or her. Hey,
nice.
That's falling.
That's very good because it trades with one
too.
of these. Yeah. All right. So we don't have a ton of mana though, but
my money's on the War Chief and
see what he can do against it.
Yeah.
Well,
we don't want to swing here.
No, I know we don't want to swing, but
what are you thinking?
Do you like? Well, because we could either War Chief or we could cast 2 spells, and then underdog plus this double blocks one of these.
You're right. 2 spells.
So go for this first. Underdog first. See what he
has. Essence Scatter. We want.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it swings, it might not even get to. He has no creatures.
Still got another. Now you could have like make disappear.
Right here. Oh.
Okay, another Essence Scatter.
He knew better. Yeah. He's like, okay, we got blockers though, so we're good.
2 Essence Scatter. Yeah, we have a double block on his dudes.
Pass turn away, buddy. Pass turn. Take 2.
We're at 16, man. Like,
and
Sheldra is so imposing.
He has to have removal, or we'll just grind it out.
Yeah.
With the life gain alone.
Because he can't gain any life, and every time he's drawing cards, yeah, he's digging. Look, he's about to take 2 just from a consider.
Yep. Talk to him, man. Jeez. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and imagine if he has a Thirst in his hand, dude. That's draw 3. You know, like 6 damage to yourself.
Double block it?
Yeah.
I think we do.
Now, you know, in a way, he could blow us out if he has a Fading, but look, he doesn't even have it. And it doesn't even feel bad if he did that. So he just has more threats.
That's fine. So do we.
Yeah.
Our 2 life back.
This guy? We can't do this. Well, we can.
We can.
It's just, it does die.
It doesn't have the mad value to it. I think the War Chief is best. It dies against a blocker. We're good.
Okay.
Just stall him out, dude. We're just stalling him to death.
And it resolved.
Fortunately, the Vicious Underdog is just our graveyard for a second. Need to play.
Well, yeah, we can go for it next turn.
Yeah,
but it's just a cycle basically.
Draw a card,
yeah.
But then we get 2 life.
Yeah, we pay 2, but we get 2. But yeah.
Yep. Our job is just to hope that Sheldra doesn't get put back. That's what I'm so paranoid for now.
The best thing he can draw at this point is a Haughty Gen.
Yep.
Because it's going to be so huge.
If he has an Essence Scatter and a Fading Hope in his hand, I will.
Right, because then he could.
Yay! We got another win.
Man,
I'd take my win.
I don't even know if he should scoop yet there though. But again, we don't know their hand.
Hey.
I'm just gonna be more sad if we get to game 5 and crush it that we lost to Mono Red when we could have not. But
it's okay. We knew we could have won it. And
the in theory 5-0.
I would very much like to not play a monocolored deck this game. It's been mono blue, mono red, mono black, mono blue.
Is that what people are doing at the beginning of the format because they're scared to, like, you know?
I think it's less of that. I think there's a lot of new players that have just come into Magic because of the new set, and they're like, well, let's just commit on one color.
Yeah,
and that's smart.
That's a good. That's a good analysis, I think, because.
Oh man, I hate these hands, but I love these hands. I keep it, dude. I'm greedy.
Oh man,
we got the fixing we need.
They're
so any land we draw, we're good.
So high upside with this hand, right?
Yep. Come on, land. Let's go.
Right.
Keep that bad boy. Let's do it.
They're so high upside with this.
Okay, we play mono white. I'm gonna lose my mind.
And also, we don't have a 3rd land yet. We really need it next turn.
There's mono white. Well, no, what is this? What is this? I have not
seen
the
live game version.
I have not seen Dark Veteran.
We cut it down.
Yes, it's slow, but it works.
It's slow, but it works.
I passed that turn. I have to cut it down just because to use it correctly. Let's see. I do not know what we're playing.
Oh, it's mono white for sure. Oh. Whenever 1 or more creatures, 3 or less enters, draw a card. That's a good card. We can make it sack, right? No.
No, I think we can hold off for that.
Yeah.
Just kill both.
Yeah. Well, next turn we're gonna Fable. Do we kill this right now? Checking.
We're seeing this specific 5 decks. We got 5.
Do we kill that?
It's a 1-man, and no, we're not taking it. We'll take the 1.
Okay, Fable.
Yep.
Hopefully we get to keep our 2/2.
Yeah.
We've given him, because our stuff didn't line up super fast, we've given him opportunities to do powerful things, but
Oh, Soul
Okay.
Partition.
Fine.
Ow.
We draw one more land, we do have the Inferno.
If we die to the Luminarch Veteran, I will stop playing it.
So
we ditch.
Yeah, how many?
We ditch the Workshop Chief. I want to ditch. Maybe just that. Well,
Or Grasp or Edict?
drop the Edict.
You have 2 more in the deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right,
At least we got a land.
Yeah,
we wanted that.
Let's play
So-
Alyssa, brother.
Okay.
Doesn't have removal. Boy. Heart's racing.
We have a lot of removal, man. I mean,
We do, but Glissa just starts blowing his stuff up.
Oh, I know.
Bye, Glissa. Good well, soldier.
Nice knowing you. So he's stuck on land
Another
too.
Edict.
This
Oh,
will
man.
be great. We have this. We have access to, yeah. I guess because he doesn't have anything great yet, we just do this. Because then we have this. We have cut down up.
Yeah. I cut down up with that.
Even though this is live, but we could, you know, we can basically afford to be greedy, right? And like get a better target with this because we can do 4 damage to something and still kill this.
That's exactly how I'm feeling.
Okay.
Yeah, you kill our token. That bad.
No. Gain life.
That,
Okay,
That feels
that's
like
scary.
the winner. We blow it up with the Inferno.
Yeah, instead of this?
Yeah, absolutely. That card has done nothing yet. Oh, they trigger together, though.
They do.
Cool. Well, it's not going to happen, though.
No.
Like that. I think you can cut this down at this point.
Okay.
Feels weird.
Especially if we draw a Graveyard Trespasser, we can exile it.
Yeah, boy. Comes in tap, though. And rough with a link. Drop a cut down.
So,
Play the copper line.
we don't have a target for this.
Oh, whoopsie. I misplayed.
Hmm.
Draw a card? We good? Hey!
Yeah,
we
we'll
should have
get to do it
we
next
misplayed
turn.
our lands, but it's fine.
We did.
Should have done that first. It's
Yeah.
fine. We swing.
Alright. So,
Now we have a target.
yeah, this is annoying though, man. That's so good.
It's a good little combo.
Yeah. Well, it is. I think it's very
quite a
good.
good combo. So I guess this is just oh, it's gonna be tokens, dude.
Yeah.
That's why
Mono
he ran.
white
That's why he
tokens.
ran the Luminarch current. There it is.
Okay.
Fine. Very fine. I mean,
Do we do anything?
I don't think we do, man. It's just the might is not scary to me.
Okay.
Fast turn, bro. Play the springs.
But now we have an active Kiki, dude. We can play Graveyard Trespasser,
It's gonna be
like give
good.
it haste and stuff.
It's gonna be so good.
But-
I mean, right now we unleash the
On it's an instant on
Right.
our turn. Or
no because that's gonna trigger at the upkeep.
at
We
the
don't-
upkeep.
Gonna do it now.
So all right,
Hit that Luminarch.
this one,
Bye bye. Scroll of Hive.
and then we get rid of the hive.
Good.
Have.
Oh,
That's smart.
that's a good play. Actually keeps us from killing it.
Yeah. Now we can't.
It dies. I mean, he gets to investigate. We can't. There's nothing we can do to kill his hive now. It's
Okay.
just active. Is what it is. But I guess just dog and swing.
Okay.
We're gonna just go aggro. Turn things sideways, my boy.
Yeah. We do have to race him, I guess, at this point, because
Edict
he's going to
is
draw
bad.
a ton of cards.
Edict just became very bad.
Yeah. It's going to just turn into sack of hive, or I mean sack of token.
It actually
Pretty
might be
much.
a little better
Sack
because
of
of that.
planeswalker.
Yeah.
He gets to exile this.
Oh, he's gonna. Our call.
Well, yeah. I mean, those are brutal
Yeah,
if he
yeah.
leaves them around.
And
So
go ahead and crack that bad bitch. We don't want that thing going
Yeah.
off again. All right. Yes, sir. Wandering Emperor. No
so
thank
now
you.
we can go
Yep.
Trespasser, copy it,
Oh, that seems
give it
good.
haste.
Yes, sir. Yes. Do we have any creatures?
Well, we can't because we can't get them back, right?
Yeah, there's no way to get him back. The only thing we can get back is our trespasser, or not trespasser, underdog. Pop it off. Yeah. A creature of ours.
Huh.
Actually, wait up. Don't know if he's going to be running this or not. Doesn't matter in his.
Is
deck.
there a reanimate?
No, there's nothing for what he has. There is the Paragon.
Right, Sarah
So
Paragon,
we gotta
but
watch
this
out for
doesn't.
those. None of those he can.
Okay.
I've got to keep an eye out. I don't know if he's going to run that in this build.
So we do get rid of this?
Yeah. I want him to take an extra one. Take the damage. Swing away. Go. Can't block. Oh,
now we can just eat things, because...
The threats are real.
Yep.
Let's go. That is powerful.
Quite powerful. Dude, he's drawing 2 cards a turn, getting the 1/1.
But that Scroll 5 actually might just kill him. Taking too much damage. That needs to die. Fuck. That it's still have summoning sickness. We're safe.
Yeah.
We just got to kill the Luminarch.
Then we get to exile it.
Get to exile it. Very, very good. Yay, Graveyard Trespasser. The card that wasn't in the deck.
Yeah.
I think we keep that in hand.
Okay.
In case we hit a Fable or something.
We just go attack. Or do we swing first?
We Luminarch first. Get the trigger.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we do need it to be in the yard.
You blow it up? You can't scrub it, brother. You ain't got the mana.
Because he can...
There's summoning sickness. Yeah. Goodbye. Now we animate one of these bad boys. Let's do it. Yeah. That's so powerful.
And we're semi-flooding here.
Yeah, did a card, buddy.
Okay.
Got it. Good to investigate, which we'll do right now.
Yeah. Oh, that's sad. It was in response, so we didn't actually get the...
Yeah, no.
So he still has the Luminarch guy. All right. He's at 5.
4 now.
I don't know if I should have played this.
No, I said to keep it because if we get a Fable.
Okay.
Or if we get a blood
token.
Type,
Yeah. No.
Yeah, this is the scarier part now. We have to figure out a way. Does he have trample? Okay, that helps.
We can blitz him too next turn.
That kills him, though. Right?
Yeah, but it gives it haste. Like we can attack with it next turn. I think we do it because we can play it and give it. Yeah. So all creatures are lifelink or just mites?
All.
These don't say lifelink.
They should. Oh, is it all creatures with toxic? Read this guy.
Yeah, all creatures are toxic.
Creatures you control with
toxic have lifelink.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
All that.
Oh, so we keep that. We just do this. We blitz this, dude.
Do we win?
Yeah, we should win.
Yeah, we win. Yeah. What's it?
Yeah, and then we have 1 mana, and we can. Yeah.
Ah, yes, that feels awesome.
Yeah, I mean that's a nuts turn, man. Swing for 13 out of nowhere. 10 of it's trample. What you got?
I think he just loses.
He has a plains.
But everything's sorcery speed.
Yeah. He would have to have Angel's Grace, which is not in standard. The split second, you can't lose the game card.
Oh yeah, that's brutal. We would have lost then. We would have been dead.
Yeah, that's
That's it, ladies and gentlemen.
That's dating ourselves on that one.
We are,
so what? That was 4-1.
4-1 could have been 5-0.
Gosh,
it's okay. It's okay. That's my fault. I should have said no. Switch them around, but it's all right.
So if you did get to watch all the matches, this Jund deck had a chance to just run the table. I mean, now granted we're in low plat right now, but
don't talk about my rank like that.
But this deck has all the tools, and now I don't think we even got to see the tech part of it.
No, that would have been good though.
But that would have been very good against all the white enchantments. This card can kill enchantments. This card keeps the graveyard in check.
It's a good deck. This is probably what I'll be playing for grinding up the format here. This is awesome.
And then we won against the mono blue deck off the back of Shealdred.
That was.
I mean, that's really all we had to do was just keep Shealdred on the field, and yeah. So as we always ask you to do, subscribe to the channel, keep those notifications on, and that way your phone will actually tell you when the Cloudpost has new videos, which is every Friday.